Hello there! Today in the series of land vehicles I will briefly introduce you to the DINGO 3 4x4. Yeah, Cthulhu is the DINGO 3. The safety of soldiers has a special priority in military operations. With the DINGO family, Kraus Maffei Wegmann or KMW has developed a highly mobile wheeled vehicle that uncompromisingly meets this requirement thanks to its protection concept. In cooperation with the German defense authorities, the DINGO was tested and qualified in accordance with official test conditions. The vehicle impressively demonstrated its outstanding properties in extensive tests against ballistic threats, anti-tank mines, artillery fragments and IEDs. The risk of injury to the occupants was reduced beyond the prescribed level. Thus, the DINGO family has a level of protection that has not been achieved by other vehicles in its class. With a safety cell, KMW guarantees direct occupant protection against pressure waves and ballistic threats. A mine-proof seating system prevents the transmission of blast energy to crew members. That's why it's fixed under the roof, by the way. The protection optimized stowage concept for equipment and also personal equipment also protects the occupants from the secondary effects of mine and IED pressure waves. Combat wheels with run-flat rings ensure sufficient residual mobility over 50 kilometers in the event of a destroyed tire casing or loss of pressure. This ensures that after an attack it's possible to leave the immediate area of danger under one's own power. An integrated NBC protection system also allows safe use in contaminated environments. And probably no other Bundeswehr vehicle has saved as many lives as the DINGO. As an all-protection transport vehicle or ATF, it is particularly in demand on convoy or patrol trips. Due to its relatively small dimensions, narrow and winding streets in built-up areas can also be easily driven on. Its Unimog chassis makes it agile and off-road, and of course the DINGO is also armored. And this armor can withstand a few kilograms of TNT explosives and also light machine gun fire. Its weapon station can be operated under armor protection, so no extra danger there. The ATF DINGO can be armed with the MG3 machine gun, the 40mm automatic grenade launcher or a .50 heavy machine gun. The DINGO can usually accommodate up to 8 people, but it's growing. And the Bundeswehr owns more than 500 DINGOs in different versions. They are mostly used in the Army and in the Armed Forces base. The new DINGO 3 4x4 offers a significantly increased payload of up to 3 tons with the same external dimensions as the previous DINGO 2. The new drivetrain of the DINGO 3 4x4 with a high-torque 6-cylinder turbo diesel engine, automatic transmission and automatic tire pressure control simplifies operation significantly so that the driver can fully concentrate on the mission relevant points. The cooling capacity of its air conditioning system has been improved enormously and offers sufficient reserves for extreme operating conditions. In addition, the electrical output has been significantly increased to ensure sufficient energy supply for future installation kits and conversion kits. The version of the DINGO 3 4x4 shown in this video has an electrically operated tailgate that allows the crew to get on and off safely and quickly. Compared to the DINGO 2 HD, the driving performance has been increased. The new dashboard architecture has been adapted to the civil Unimog, and an additional driver information system has been introduced as well. The variant of the DINGO 3 4x4 shown in this video has a spacious safety cell with a continuous driver and crew compartment. Depending on the customer's application, other safety cell variants comparable to the DINGO 2 can be offered. The permissible total weight of the vehicle has been increased to 14.5 tons, and based on a new Unimog chassis with a 240 kilowatt 6-cylinder engine and a fully automatic transmission, a large number of new application-specific variants can be implemented while retaining the well-known and internationally leading protection concept. The logistical concept of the DINGO 3 4x4 ties in seamlessly with the DINGO versions that have already been introduced. This allows the numerous user states to continue to have a consistent and cost-efficient supply of their DINGO vehicle family in the future as well. The DINGO 2 is considered the safest and the best protected wheeled vehicle in its class. And now there's the DINGO 3. The innovative safety concept offers its occupants the highest possible protection against anti-tank and anti-personnel mines, IEDs, handguns and fragments of artillery, and also mortar ammunition. In addition, the DINGO has protection against NBC warfare agents as standard. The secret already of the DINGO 2's success is not only its first-class protection and mobility properties, but also its variable equipment concept. It enables specific equipment for current as well as future mission profiles, and the DINGO 3 now does the same. In addition to an extensive selection of equipment options, the safety cell can also be adapted to the needs of the customer. The cell of the patrol vehicle is manufactured in different variants for up to 8 occupants in the older version, and it's growing now. The large capacity cell has doors on the side and rear and is suitable for a wide variety of conversion kits. For example, as a command post, NBC reconnaissance, or ambulance. You had a lot of those for DINGO 1 and 2 already in my videos. As a state-of-the-art wheeled vehicle, the DINGO is not only ideally equipped for a wide range of mission profiles and extreme terrain conditions, but also for long-term economical use. As I said, it's based on a militarized Unimog chassis. It enables a low training and instruction effort for drivers as well as the mechanics, and the low maintenance and robust diesel engine is also an economic advantage. In addition, the KMW customer service offers a worldwide vehicle service, also directly in the area of operation, and supports with the supply of spare parts. And this ensures the full performance of the vehicles at all times. With the DINGO, Krauss Maffei Wegmann or KMW has developed a convincing answer to the diverse global threat scenarios. More than 1,000 vehicles of the powerful all-protection transporter are already under contract for 7 nations. But of course, today as well I have the features for the DINGO 3 according to the manufacturer. It has a maximum payload and mobility with the highest level of protection. The basic variant is there that can be used in many ways. It's a flexible modular vehicle concept, and the continuous safety cell with a passage between driver and crew compartment is a plus. And there's a universal interface for the integration of various remote controlled weapon stations. And we have the individual consideration of customer specific requirements. There's a large electric tailgate for quick and safe crew loading and unloading. The interior height is up to 1.60 meters. The protected cell volume is up to 13 cubic meters. The potential for kit weight is 2 tons, and the permissible total weight is 14.5 tons, and has an optimized protection and mobility properties compared to the DINGO 2. But like with the DINGO 2, we also have the stats. The length is 6.60 meters. The width is 2.39 meters. The height is 2.85 meters. The weight, as I said, is up to 14.5 tons, and it has an engine power of 240 kilowatts. It also has an automatic transmission. And I talked about the tire pressure control system before. It has an automatic and manual tire pressure control system. The range is more than 800 kilometers. And of course it has the same protection against mines, ballistics, IEDs and NBC. And there are a few more features that differ from the others I need to tell you. It has an up to 10-man crew strength. It has a continuous safety cell with a passage between driver and crew, as already said, but it's important for this. And the large electric tailgate for quick and safe mounting and dismounting is a new plus as well. And of course it already has the passive all-round protection for the crew against mines, shelling and booby traps. Those are those IEDs. And it still has a high level of off-road capability thanks to the unique structural connection of the safety cell to the chassis, while retaining the chassis frame's torsional flexibility as all the DINGOs do. And if you want to know more about interesting military technology, you'll find my next video, of course, once again right here in the end screen. I'll see you on this channel next week, but in the meantime, have a look in the video description. There are all my other channels. Visit me there, but I'll see you in my next video. I'll be back.